Got it in there.
Okay, we're ready to begin the second quarter. Substitution in there, we have number 26, Sam Slick in there for the faculty, as well as John Meissner in the light blue outfit. Derek Williams goes up for the tap, knocks the ball out of bounds. We're going to have another jump ball. Barry Stock going to be up for the jump. It's Lafayette Hill, Rowan Martin, Milton Hinton, Derek Williams, and number 32, Ralph Monroe in there. Hillman, number 1 for the faculty. It's got Slater on the outside. Slater looked like he was going to go for the shot. Sam Slick with the shot. Air ball taken by Derek Williams. Williams up court. It's got Milton Hinton on the far side. Can't handle the pass. A little bit too strong that time was the pass. So it'll be faculty's ball coming back the other way, and the faculty has really zipped out here 14-4. Slick into Stock. Stock's got the turnaround shot. Won't go for him. Rebound by Derek Williams. He's fouled by Sam Slick. Williams shooting 1-1 from the line, won't go. Rebound by Barry Stock. Stock is a wild man out there. They get down to Slick. Ball stopped by Derek Williams. Back the other way. Then have a foul called on Slater. Slater on the steal. Doesn't like the call, but that's the way it goes.
Looks like Slater's losing his composure a little bit out there, Jeff. You know, kind of getting a little hot after the calls are going against him.
What do you think? Is that psychological by Derek Williams, tie his sneaker, let his team get composed?
I think so. Just stalling for a little time. Missed a shot, though.
Lafayette Hill with a turnaround. Williams almost gets the tap. Won't go for him. However, he picks the ball up again and puts the shot up. This is not good either. Ball tapped away by, Scott Hill. Rather, Scott Hillman almost came away with that ball. Rebound was tapped away by Barry Stock. So it's going to be Milton Hinton and Rowan Martin bringing the ball in for Stewart. Williams over to Hinton. Hinton has 2 of the 4 points here. Rowan Martin gonna have a 3-second violation called against Lafayette Hill, I believe. Slater turns the ball over that time on the dribble. Milton Hinton into Lafayette Hill. Rowan Martin with a jumper. Oh, it's 2 points for Rowan Watson. Pardon me, not Rowan Martin. That was a comedy team. It's Rowan Watson. Sam Slick from the corner. Oh, won't go. Meissner hits the floor going for the rebound. Traction on those sneakers probably wasn't too good. Hinton, by Slater. What a move to Rowan Martin. Rowan Watson, why do I keep saying that? And Watson has 4 quick points, make the score 14-8. .3:30 left to go here in the second quarter. Hillman takes it all himself, won't go for him. Stock knocks the rebound out to Hillman. Hillman with the shot again, won't go. Stock with the board, and the easy layup, and he's fouled by number 32, Ralph Monroe. So Barry Stock has 9 points. He'll go to the line and try to make it 10. And it's good for Barry Stock. He's got 10 points. 17-8, faculty ahead. Bounce pass goes to Lafayette Hill. We have a kickball called against John Sweeney back into the ball game. Lafayette Hill back out to Derek Williams. Shot won't go. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe with the turnaround won't go for him. Barry Stock pulls the ball down. Stock out to Slater. Slater takes it himself. Pulls back over to Stock from the free throw line. Won't go for him. Derek Williams with the rebound. Looks like Meisner's having a tough time out there under the boards. Williams over to Hinton. Hinton with a turnaround. Nope, won't go. Rebound by Barry Stock. And John Sweeney lets everybody get up court before he brings the ball across the timeline. Bounce pass to Slater, who really has that long shot. Won't go, but Barry Stock takes it just as good as a pass, and Stock has 12 points. 19-8. Williams puts the shot up over top of Barry Stock. Won't go. They fight for the rebound. Over the top, going to be called on Lafayette Hill, I believe. Or is it going to be called on Barry Stock?
Barry Stock.
Foul's on Barry Stock. Pushing foul on Barry Stock as Frank Moister comes back into the game. And substitutions for the boys team, we have Brad Urick, number 13 in there, Ron Scherini, number 52, Curtis Richette, number 21, and number 22, Forrest Davis. Moister pulls the ball down. Substitution into the ball game now. It's going to be Ronald Smith, and Lafayette Hill will take a seat. Forrest Davis tries to drive by Sweeney. Sweeney won't let it happen. Davis goes in anyway. Takes it all the way himself. Nice basket that time for Forrest Davis. 4 points in the ball game. 19-10. Faculty still ahead by 9. Sam Slick from the corner. Rebound by Curtis Richette. Richette's got the shot. Nope, won't go for him. Rebound by Frank Moister. Sweeney over to Slater. Slater takes it himself. Back outside to Sweeney. Sweeney from way outside. I'll tell you, these old fellas think they have that outside jumper. I don't know. I haven't seen too many of them go yet. 19-10 with a minute left to go in the first half. It's going to be Curtis Richette at the line for Stewart. Richette makes the first one. Score now 19-11. Richette makes them both. Narrows the faculty lead to 7 points. Kind of a foul call as they try the trap triple team Jerry Slater. Foul's going to be on number 21, Curtis Richette. One-and-one situation, and Slater will go to the line shooting 1-and-1.
Very good.
Well, Alan, I really don't see how you have room to criticize me since you haven't done a single minute of play-by-play yet on this memorable telecast from Stewart Middle School.
Doing the scorekeeping, though.
And always so well, Alan Raleigh. Steal by John Sweeney. What a play by Sweeney. He's got Richette behind him, but Sweeney took it all the way for the layup, and a fine play that time. So it's 21-12.
How close? I was 22.
Down to Scherini. Scherini with a shot blocked by Slick. Slick knocks the ball around. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Frank Moister, so that'll be the students' ball. Serini inbounds to Forrest Davis. Davis with the jumper. Nope, won't go for him. Rebound by Frank Moister. Outlet pass to Sweeney. Nope, too hot to handle, out of bounds. Of course, this game being brought to you by the Norristown Area School District under the direction of Mr. Tony Koya. Camera work being done for you by Dan Coughlin and Mike Mullen. 5 seconds left to go here in the first half. Sweeney better put the shot up. Blocked by Curtis Rashette, and he's fouled with 1 second left on the clock. So Sweeney with a chance to increase the advantage for the faculty as we go to halftime. Misses the first one. Second one's no good either. Slick pulls the ball down, but that's the end of the first half. So after one half, it's 21-12, the faculty ahead. Now on camera, we have the Stewart cheerleaders out there for you.
Oh God, this is my part. I can handle this.
And I'm going to turn this over to Alan Raleigh, the man who knows about middle school cheerleaders. Thank you.
We're just about ready for the tap to begin the second half here. Out there for, well, we'll give you the Stewart players first. Derek Williams, number 24. Number 25 is well, we'll get you 25 once we find out who he is. We'll get you the rest of the lineup, as a matter of fact, in just a moment. As the teachers win this first, Moisner going in for the shot is blocked out of bounds by Williams. Hillman with it now. Moisner turnaround jumper from the corner. It's good. Outside shot that time by Milton Hinton doesn't go down. Inside to Larry Ballard. Ballard with the ball now. Pops it back outside. Derek Williams. His shot doesn't fall. Barry Stock pulling down the rebound for the teachers. Barry Stock, Scott Hillman out there, along with, let's see, Frank Moisner, John Meisner, and Moisner with the reverse layup. It doesn't go again. He hasn't been too successful in that shot. His third attempt, he gets it for the fourth time. 0 for 4. He gave up. And the final player out there for the teachers is Joe Howe, the principal of Stewart. And Howe pulling down the rebound, long lob pass though is knocked away by Stewart. Saved by Stewart before it goes out of bounds. Derek Williams now swings it over to Milton Hinton. Hinton from outside, rims it. Stock up to Hillman. Hillman going one-on-one. He misses. No, it falls through. It was hard off the backboard, but it just rolls in for Scott Hillman. Hillman now with 4 points. Rowan Watson now has it on the far corner. Hinton, bounce pass inside, picked off by Barry Strock. And pass intended for Hillman. Too short, Milton Hinton comes up with it. Hinton saves it. Lafayette Hill, turnaround blocked by Stock. Hillman, Williams with the rebound and puts it through. Nice shot by Derek Williams. That's Derek's first 2 points of this ball game. Now 25-14, 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Stock goes in and lays it off the boards. Stock now 14 out of the 27 points for the faculty. Milton Hinton stops and pops. It doesn't go. Moisner pulls it down. Up to Hillman. Scott Hillman one-on-one against Lafayette Hill. Hillman drives around him. Underhand scoop shot. Doesn't fall though. Moisner's tapped. Well, he's still doing it again. 0 for 3 this time. Frank Moisner has had a pitiful day on the floor. Shooting-wise, Derek Williams takes off his shot. Sails on by. Stock now picking it up. He is fouled, and here come the subs. Out there, number 23, John Scott, along with number 21, Curtis Rochette. Number 50, Ronald Smith. Get you the rest of the players here. Number 22 is Forrest Davis. And number 43, Brian Hallman. Meisner has Hillman open. Hillman on the baseline. His shot doesn't fall. Stock, though, pulling it down. He puts it up, so Stock now with 16 points. 29-14, the teacher's up. Stock, of course, the head coach for the girls team here at Stewart. Foul being called on number 21, Joe Howe of the faculty. So John Scott, number 23, will inbound it now for the Stewart team. Curtis Rochette around Scott Hillman. Hillman, it's off his legs. Kick ball, so Stewart regains possession. They'll inbound the ball. Curtis Rochette at the top of the key, has an opening, puts up the jumper, backside of the rim. Meisner coming down with it for the faculty. He loses as it bounces out of bounds. And it's going to be a pushing foul called on Curtis Rochette. Hillman waiting for someone to come back out. Can't take a step there. It would have been traveling. Mesner open, looks down low to Moisner. Ball's knocked out of bounds though by Brian Hallman. So Frank Moisner inbounds now quickly to Joe Howe. Back to Moisner. Turnaround. Misses again. Curtis Rochette pulls it down. He is called for traveling that time as he runs into John Mesner. Moisner, lob to Stock. Puts it on the floor momentarily. He is fouled. Carl Troilo making the call. Being whistled for the penalty is 23, John Scott. Moisner to Hillman. Hillman in the corner now, driving through the lane, gives it back to Stock. It's picked off here. Curtis Rochette, the other end. Rochette loses control. Blocking foul on Scott Hillman. Scott to Rochette. Rochette, the ball's on the floor. Pulls it back out. They fight for it, and finally Scott Hillman comes up with it for the faculty. Hillman regaining dribble there. 25 seconds left to go in this quarter. 29-14, the faculty up over the students. Meisner shot long from outside. Going to the other end now, Stewart. And all the way in, they missed the easy layup that time. Moisner has Stock and Howe at the other end. They give it to Howe. Howe, underhand shot, and it falls through. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Meisner picks it up. Meisner recovers. He doesn't get a shot off, though. And at the end of 3 quarters, the faculty up 31-14. Sam Slick, number 26. Barry Stock, number 19. Number 2, Frank Slater. Or make that correction, number 2 is Jerry Slater. Number 3, John Sweeney. And number 1, Scott Hillman are out there for the faculty. For the students, we have number 15, Rowan Watson, along with number 25, Larry Ballard. As we have the tap here, taking it down, number 13, Brad Urick. Urick in the corner, loses it. Slick almost coming up with it. And it rolls out of bounds. Also out there for Stewart, number 52, Mike Serini. And he is joined finally by number 32, Ralph Monroe. Scott Hillman bringing up the far side, comes to the top of the key. 31-14, the faculty up here. Sweeney's shot doesn't fall. Stock misses the tap. Stock pulls up again, no good. Finally bring it down as Rowan Watson. Watson driving through a crowd. Underhand layup is good. Nice play that time by Rowan Watson.
Watson now has 6 points in the ball game.
Hillman being pressured over to Sweeney. 4 minutes to go here. Jerry Slater long from outside off the backside of the rim. Watson with the rebound to Urick. Urick driving through. Foul is being called though on Jerry Slater.
That time Slater tried to get back on defense off his missed long shot. Foul was called on him. Of course, Brad Urick failed to make the shot, so it'll be shooting 2 from the line.
That's right, number 13, Brad Urick at the line now for Stewart. Urick misses the first. One for 2 from the line for Urick. First point of the ball game for Brad. 31-17. Time left here. 3 minutes and 55 seconds. May not be enough though for the Stewart squad. Slater being double teamed, goes back to Sweeney. Sweeney driving through the lane. He's called for traveling. Rowan Watson now out of control. We have a whistle though. Let's see what the call's going to be. It's going to go against Barry Stock, number 19. Blocking foul. Rowan Watson to the line for Stewart. Watson has another shot coming. Watson misses both of them. Sweeney with it right now for the faculty. Sweeney is met, tapped away by Watson, and then Urick coming up with it. Urick out of control, his shot doesn't go. Stock is fouled by Rowan Watson. Sweeney with it over to Slater now. Slater rolls off his leg and he's called for traveling. Back into the ball game, number 14, Milton Hinton, number 30, Lafayette Hill, number 24, Derek Williams, and number 22, Forrest Davis. Number 21, Curtis Rochette, remains into the game for Stewart. Slater knocks it away. Hinton going for it. It rolls out of bounds. Let's see what the call is going to be. It's going to be Stewart's ball. Or no, yes, we're going to have it taken in. Stewart does get the ball. Milton Hinton from 18 feet out. He hits it. We saw Hinton hit quite a few of those type of shots from long outside against East Narden earlier in the season. Hillman driving through, gives it to Stock. It falls, chance for a three-point play. Lafayette Hill, blocking foul called on him. 33-19, Barry Stock, 18 points on the day. Hillman with the rebound of Stock's missed shot. Slater from 20, no good. Stock right there though with the position and just taps it through. 20 now for Barry Stock, Faculty only has 34 points, so that should tell you something. 34-19. Derek Williams drives around Hillman. He puts up the shot. Nice form by Derek Williams. He nails it. Sweeney now coming down the end. 1:40 left to go in this ball game. Scott Hillman over to Sweeney. He's open. Baseline. Doesn't go. Stock fighting in there for the rebound and rolls out of bounds off his hands. Forrest Davis over to Derek Williams. Williams cross court to Hinton. Hinton tries to go inside to Lafayette Hill. It's knocked away. Bill Markley, the official, calls it the big man for the push. Big man, of course, Barry Stock. They inbound the ball, and Williams gets the easy bucket. Williams now has 6 in the game. 35-23, a minute left to go here in this ball game. Hillman just killing some time. He finds himself open, goes over to Sam Slick, and Slick hits. Sam Slick gets his first basket. Go ahead, Jeff. This is it.
That's right, Sam Slick with a slick shot for 2 slick points to end this slick ball game.
So much for alliteration.
Slick.
You forgot silky, smooth.
Sam Slick was smooth, silky, sweet, and sure with his shot.
Oh, I like that much better. Who got that basket?
Looked like Derek Williams again.
Okay, Derek Williams now with 8. 38 seconds left to go here. Scott Hillman pulls up for the jumper, and he banks it in. 39-25. Milton Hinton coming the other way. Hinton, shot doesn't go. Slater with the rebound. Slater bringing it up himself. Slater swings it over to Sweeney. Sweeney back to Slater. He pops from outside, still doesn't go. 14 seconds left to go in this ball game. Hinton loses it. Stock coming up with it. It's between his legs, and that is a good one, folks. Stock held the ball between his knees, and we're going to have a jump ball now between Barry Stock and number 22, Forrest Davis. Well, I think Stock has a little height advantage here.
Just a bit over anybody here. Forrest Davis finally realizing that he's going to be involved in a jump ball here with 8 seconds left to go.
Stock wins it, but it goes out of bounds, so it's going to be Stewart's ball. They start the countdown, but there's still some time left. Curtis Rochette banks it off the glass or the board, and it's good. The final score here, the faculty of Stewart 39 and Stewart Middle School 27.
We'll be back in just a minute.
Well, we are back. We just saw the faculty defeat the Stewart Middle School boys squad 39-27. I'm here with Jeff Brandon and, of course, Joe Howe, the principal here of Stewart Middle School. And, Joe, it looked like you came out here today. You weren't going to let up. Really intense out there, and you were going all out for this victory.
Well, every year it gets a little harder. I think next year I'm going to have to hire a few younger teachers if we're going to have the same results.
Well, I'll tell you, the play of Barry Stock really made the difference in this ball game. You guys had 39 points for a total. He had 20 of them.
Yeah, the height advantage is Barry's key to his game. That's we look for the tall guy and feed him. That's our game plan.
And is there any truth to the rumor that you guys have only lost once since you've been playing these games?
In my 12 years playing faculty games, we've only lost once. That's right, and we're proud of that.
Proud of it. So a bunch of old guys can still get out there and hustle up and down the court.
Lives on. That's right.
Okay, so much for legends. That's how they're made. Okay, Jeff, how about taking it away, of course, with the star of the women's basketball game?
That's right. I'm Jeff Brandon here with Miss Marva Cole, and Miss Cole, I mean, it just has to be said, you had to be the outstanding player for the female faculty. Even though your team went down to defeat, it was a good game. I mean, you put it all out there. But tell us about that second basket of yours. The first one was a good shot, but how about the second shot?
Well, I guess it was sort of unexpected. Obviously, I forgot which basket was the women's.
But I mean, it was a lot of style. I mean, you banked it right off the boards, right in the basket. I mean, you had the fans went wild. It was a great shot.
It was all coincidental.
All coincidental. Well, any basketball background there?
Oh, no, this is my first time participating in the student-faculty game, and I certainly did enjoy it. It was my first time playing.
You played very well, and
Thank you.
2 baskets. That's great, even though it was one for each side.
Right.
Okay, we'd like to thank both Ms. Cole and Mr. Howell for being with us on the post-game show. We had fun doing today's ball games. Of course, we'd like to thank Mr. Tony Coy and the Norristown Area School District for bringing you this ball game. Dan Coughlin and Michael Mullen for doing the camera work. For Alan Raleigh, I'm Jeff Brandon. Stay tuned. We have more basketball coming from the Norristown Area School District.